I'm not even going to introduce him. I'm just going to go right to him. Well, where is he?
Is he on yet?
Where's Liam Payne? No, don't do this. Just tell me where he is. They're trying to find him?
Yeah, they're connecting right now.
Oh, Lord. Just next time, give Liam the phone number. Let him just call us. You know, here's how it is. They have people who call the people, so the people can hear the people.
Exactly.
But the people connect to the people.
There's lots of people. His song is incredible, though. I mean, it really is good.
We may have to play it.
Maybe we should do that.
While we find him.
Or play a piece of it.
Okay, I'll tell you. The new Liam Payne song. I think Quavo is on this song too, right?
Yep.
For Migos. Anyway, it's called Strip That Down. And as I said earlier, I walked out into the living room here, and rather than listening to our show out there, Yuritsa and Web Girl Kathleen, and they're all listening to Liam Payne's song.
It's that good.
I'm like, you're supposed to be paying attention to the song. Is that Liam? That's him. Liam, we have a problem with you today.
You do?
Yeah. So the living room outside of our studio, where they're supposed to be listening to our show and doing work for our show, they're out there listening to Strip That Down. They're listening to your song on blast out there.
Amazing. Thank you.
No, they're supposed to be focusing on our award-winning Blue Ribbon show.
It's, you know what? It's that type of song where I don't have to listen to it more than once. As soon as I heard it, I'm like, oh, I'm going to download that right now.
Liam,
thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, stop being so nice. I open the door and I hear this.
You know I love it when the music's loud, but come on, strip that down.
Can you turn that down?
Baby, now there's a lot of people
getting nothing done.
You know who helped him write this?
Nothing going on in the office.
Ed
Nothing happening now.
Who? What?
Ed Sheeran helped him write this.
Really?
Yeah.
Liam, how are you?
Ed's the one on the track who does the strip that down.
Oh,
that's actually Ed's voice.
Oh.
Hey, how much money does he make just by doing that?
I'm told that I'll be wiring him lots of money.
Of course. Hey, Liam, remember that song "It Takes Two to Make a Thing Go Right"? It's an old song. You know, in the background you hear the woo, that's me.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I made a lot of money doing that.
Liar.
All right, let's get to work
here.
here.
Did you make doing that?
Not a lot. So it's really funny. I was leaving the building when you were coming in the other morning.
I bumped into you the other day.
Yeah, you were with our friend Mario, and he's like, "Here's Liam." I went, "Hey, Liam," and then I had to leave. I wanted to come up and hug you and thank you for some great new music, man.
You were leaving with some olive oil.
Yes, I had a lot of olive oil.
Oh yeah, where were you going with that olive oil?
Don't ask me. Don't ask me what I do with olive oil. That's my private time.
Okay.
Anyway, Liam, I heard you came up to our studios and the interns attacked you. Everyone loves you. Are you ready for this roller coaster that this song is going to start for you?
I mean, I hope so. I'm blessed with the most amazing frenzy of fans in the world at the moment who are doing such amazing work online that I've been watching all day. It's been a long one. We started. What time did we start this morning? Like 5 o'clock in the morning. So it's been a long day, but it's all worth it because everyone's loving it. So it's been great to go around.
Well, of course, we all know this is not your first roller coaster, but this is your private roller coaster.
Yeah, that's what you said. No, I'm excited for it. I mean, I'm very tired today, but other than that, I'm so excited for what's about to happen. If I am so lucky to get to go on that wonderful roller coaster that what we went on with 1D again last time.
Now, have you noticed I have not brought up 1D?
Yeah.
You were the one who brought it up.
Yeah, in your song.
Yes.
Well, you do bring it up in the song, and we'll let you talk about that if you want. But I just, with each one of you guys who have been releasing incredible music, I've been very careful not to even talk about 1D.
Oh, no, I mean, of course, in my mind, it's something I'll always be talking about.
Of course.
Pablo Bay was one of the most amazing times in my life, second to having, the birth of my son. So.
And meeting me with my olive oil in the lobby.
And seeing you with the olive oil in the lobby the other day.
Exactly. But, I mean, the reason why I haven't brought up... The reason why I haven't brought up 1D when I'm interviewing you is because I just want you... This is your time. And
thank you. I appreciate that though as well. I do appreciate that.
So talk about it. Talk about the difference. Well, talk about what life is like now and the new things you're learning doing your solo work, Liam.
I mean, the new things I'm learning, I've gotten to write with some of the most amazing people. I mean, I've got to go in the studio with Ed Sheeran for one, Pharrell, There was something that I think we had penciled in with people like Timbaland, like going out and listening to the music universe and the music community around us. Getting to work with such great names like that, and then people, producing like Steve Mack and people like that for me, which has been, amazing, rocking the charts. Then that's been the best part of it for me. Is just getting to go out and explore. And that's when I said the line in the song, "One D now I'm out free," it just means free to musically go about. Because I've always been into writing. I wrote a lot of the stuff for us 1D boys, and I did writing for some other artists as well. And it's been nice now that we can all go out on our own little musical journeys and enjoy ourselves. So it's been a blast, man. It's been a lot of fun.
Now, how did you decide which direction you wanted to go musically with this? Because I feel like it's a little maybe hip hop kind of sounding.
Yeah, I mean it's naturally what I listen more to in my own time. I suppose it was the way, but I was kind of waiting for the right song to come along to push me into the thing to say. I think the best way of putting it is like this. It's a case of looking what you think about yourself, what people think about you, and then trying to meet somewhere in the middle, along with, throwing in your taste and a bit of flavour along the way. And that's kind of how we arrived at the sound, and it took a little while to get there. That's why I'm the last one out of the pack to do so, because I wanted to make sure that I got everything right before I stepped out, because it's a scary process, and, it's nerve-wracking. You want to, we've just come down off such a height of a journey that was, being in one direction and having all that fame and success and stuff that came with it. I don't want to step back down or go or step backwards anywhere in life to anywhere else.
Well, I'll tell you, like I said, by the way, if you're just turning us on, this is Liam Payne. I'm going to play Strip That Down for you in a second. Quavo from Migos on here, and which reminds me, look, coming from a guy like me, and you saw me the other day, so you see how old, ancient I truly am.
Oh, stop.
No,
stop it.
But I tell you, Liam, and if ever you get into older guys, let me know. But,
oh my God.
but years and years ago, the collaboration between artists really wasn't that heavy of a thing. Now it seems to be everything. Yep. I mean, the energy you get working with a Quavo or a Ed Sheeran or whoever. I mean, that's got to be just a fantastic high. What do you get when you sit down one-on-one with, let's say, a Quavo and say, let's do this? What is that process like for you two?
I mean, it's amazing. Because obviously, I think more than anything, the internet's opened up that possibility for people. Because being overseas artists as well, we're not always in the same country. Everyone's always so busy. Especially for him at the moment, he's on a ride of his own. He's on something like 40 tracks or something that I'm told at the moment. But we send him over the track, and he loved it and was like, I want to work on this, let me give you some time. And I thought it would be like 2 or 3 weeks or so or whatever. It was back in 24 hours with a rap on the song, and it was like they just it finished it off. Like the song wasn't ready until Quavo come and just put his little bit across it, which is amazing. And to like I say, the guys on like 40 tracks, and they're from one of my favourite hip hop groups, the Migos. So getting to work with your favourite artists as well at the same time, like you said, it's a blessing.
Now, as you were preparing to do your own music, are you the kind of artist who just kind of does your own thing, doesn't really listen to a lot of other artists, or are there other artists you were really, really loving hearing just as a fan?
I mean, I love the Kanye. I was writing around the same time that the Kanye album dropped, and obviously I've always been a huge fan of Drake. But for me as well, going back in time, like 8701 Usher was one of my favourite albums of all time, and like Justified, like those sort of sounds. And I was trying to, in my head, trying to make a sort of sound like those sort of records for my generation that I think won't have listened back maybe that far. For people who haven't heard those records, this is my version of those.
Can you pick up the phone and call Drake or call Kanye and say, yo, I want to do a collaboration with you?
I wish I was that powerful, but no, I'm not.
You're Liam.
I wish I was.
Come on, Liam.
Let's not sell ourselves short.
No, I wish I was.
Looking back on those crazy, crazy days when you were out on the road, doing a tour is a very, very taxing and very yet energizing thing. Are you looking forward to doing your Liam Payne tour anytime? Or is that something you want to get back into?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're just in the finishing line of making this album now. So as soon as it's ready to tour, I want to get back out on the stage. The stage is my favorite place to be in the world, and I've got to play some of the most amazing places. And I'm hoping, I'm going to get a second run at this to go around and do it all again. So it's been a wild journey up to now, and I'm just hoping it's going to continue.
And Liam, how is it being a daddy now? How's that feeling?
It's the most amazing thing in the world. Like, I mean, I was already lucky enough to get to do all this amazing stuff, and then I find there's even more out there. I mean, having a son like Bear and him having a mum like Shay, he's got the best mum in the world. My little boy's beautiful. I'm truly like one of the most blessed people I think on the planet.
And you didn't have to collaborate with Quavo for a child.
No, I didn't have to collaborate. I had to collaborate with Shez on that one.
Yeah.
With my missus. Who's she's a fantastic. I mean, she's blessed. She's been so supportive because she is a solo artist as well.
Oh, Cheryl, right?
Big over here. Yeah,
Cheryl Cole.
Well,
yes,
hold on a second. Now, would you and Cheryl ever do something together?
No, I don't think we would. No.
Other than have a child.
Other than have a child, I think the child is the only thing we've been collaborating on at the moment.
Okay.
We speak about music a lot in the house, but it's like, I don't know. It's sometimes those things come across as like kind of corny, I guess.
Well, I don't know. It's like when you're in a new relationship, you don't want to use the bathroom in front of them. You want to close the door.
Right.
One day you're going to open that door, and we're going to hear that. We're going to hear that
One
collaboration.
day we're going to open that door, and then we're going to hear that collaboration.
Exactly.
Isn't it amazing though once you have a kid that you the love that you feel for that?
Oh my! Honestly, the moment when I can remember it so vividly. The moment he was born, and he only opened one eye because the other eye was like kind of like gunked and stuck down together. But he looked at me, and I was just like, "That's it! Like my life has just changed forever."
Yeah.
Like it was the most. I can't like it's like. What the parents say to you, until you have your own, you'll never understand. And
Right.
it's so true.
Yep.
It's so true. And I'm like I say, I am so blessed to have the most amazing family.
Aww.
Well, I have a schnauzer, and it's fantastic. My little schnauzer. I look up at him. Oh, God, you're a miracle. Liam, of course, Strip That Down is it's really disrupting our business here, but you know what? At least it's a fantastic song. Strip That Down featuring Quavo as well. It's available now, and I expect everyone listening to download it at least 4 times today. Stream it up. Liam, next time you're in New York City, I swear to God, I'm going to get off the elevator. We're going to come back upstairs. We're going to go on live together, okay?
Yes, we have to, for sure.
Don't let that frighten you. All right, thank you.
He'll bring olive oil.
I'll bring the olive oil. You have a great weekend, Liam, and thanks for the great music,
Thanks
okay?
very much.
It's so great.
Thank you for the time, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Let me play the
Speak to
song
you soon.
for you.
Bye.